My computer is basically having a brain fart moment, so I do apologize for that one. So I said to hell with it. Decided to go live with my phone. You can hear it. Thing sounds like it's about ready to take off on the floor. Um, but yeah, the computer is taking off on me. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. I'm about ready to smash it. Like I've been saying, uh, the computer is going haywire, and I'm not sure for how long it's going to last. But I do apologize. My feed went on me. Computer is screwing up. I mean, I just turned it on when I got home, and then it was like doing an update, so it restarted. All right, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of my live feed, it decides to do a restart again. Like I said, this thing is getting to be. Well, if I had a sledgehammer in this house, today's not a day for this thing to piss me off. Because I'll tell you what, I will smash it tonight. It's been a long damn night, or a long day with the car, and worrying about the landlord and everything else, and then finally going down and getting the car fixed. I've been gone all day until I had to take the wife to work and then pick her up. So, but like I say, I do apologize for the phone doing that, or not the phone, but the computer. No, look, it's frozen. I'm about ready to smash this one. This is really fun, and you can hear it too. It sounds like it's about ready to take off. This thing is ridiculous. So if anybody is still waiting for the other feed, is the other feed gone? Okay. Like I say, I do apologize for that other feed. It was a stupid computer. It's, I think it's getting ready to have a nuclear meltdown. I'm waiting for Chernobyl to happen with this computer, the way all the fans are taking off with it right now. Death Drone, what's up, buddy? I'm on my phone right now due to the fact that my computer sounds like it's about ready to take off. I think it's on its last legs, and first I had the landlord cream into me with the tractor today, this morning. No, it has been a very, very, very long day, Death Drone. I mean, I did get the vehicle fixed. They did fix the one part that I was going to order, but the muffler was pretty, chopped up from when he hit and his car hit mine. I broke the internet. No, as you can tell, if you can listen to my computer. It's like, taking off. If I had a sledgehammer, believe me, I think I'd be definitely fixing it for sure. But I think I'm gonna do that after I get the other tower. I think that one will be one of the good reviews for Alienware. It would have been a great computer if Dell didn't buy them. I mean, it's been nothing but problems. I put in a stupid. Let's see how long it'll last this time before it'll decide to restart. I'm like so whooped from just, you know, been on the go all day, been up since 6, went to bed about 3 because of the sub pump screwing up, and we did get it fixed. That didn't last long. A naked game with 2 lady friends. There you go, buddy. You got Cheetos, a bag of Cheetos, and a blow up chair. You'll be all set. Oh, I'm like, that sounds like a better night than me, DW. It's just been a long day, I went to TP break a muffler, and they did get it fixed and everything, so that was a plus. But it broke 2 hangers, um, and everything from the back. Reenact the scene at Top Gun where they pop bottles in their mouth. Wasn't that Hot Shots Part 2? um, but yeah, I believe that one was from Hot Shots. That had Charlie Sheen in it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely show that computer finally who's boss after I get the other tower. which is like 10 times lighter than this thing. It's just 75 pounds. The real scene is in Top Gun. Hot Shots was making fun of it. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I got the movie too. Uh, the but yeah, look up sometime. I'm basically gonna be already starting. Um, the HP Omen, and I've already checked the specs, talked to a lot of people about it, and it's been getting good reviews. So that's what I'm gonna be going with for my next gaming tower, which has the GTX 1060 into it. Virtual reality ready, but will not get that headset quite yet because that's like 300 and some odd dollars for that setup. So I don't need that. Actually, it does it every since. There we go. So I do apologize. Somebody tried calling me while I was doing a live feed, and um, same number that tried calling on the house phone. So I don't know who it is. I never even seen that number before.
Call back. See what it is.
What time is it? 8:29. Yeah, I know it. Not again. Death Drum's going on again. No. Oh, it was weird. All of a sudden, it just said no connection. Then all of a sudden, I had somebody calling on my house phone, and I was like, who the heck is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out who it might be. So let's see who this number is. We're sorry. Your call could not be completed as dialed. Telemarketer. Yeah, that was at 8:25. Same number that tried calling me, so. Burn my hand on hot pizza. Oh boy. Chris burned his hand with hot pizza. Isn't that good? Guess can't eat now. The reason you don't have more people in your stream is because all the notification people are. Yeah, it's still screwing up with the notification deal, which is pissing me off. YouTube, fix it now! The blue screen said restarting. Yeah, that was for the computer. I mean, so far, cross fingers, it's still up and running. But yeah, it was just out of the blue. I started doing the other live stream, and right in the middle of doing it, it just went restarting, and then it just stayed like that. Um, but I mean, the updates are all done on it. But for some reason, the computer has to start at weird. I could set the restart time or whatever, or even do it manually myself, so it's not on there. Metro, what's up, buddy? And it'll still do it on odd times of the day. Drone pull. Yeah, I'm live right now this time because I'm using my phone and I'm not using the Alienware POS right now. As soon as I did it, I came close to wishing I had a sledgehammer in the house because I was about ready to make sure that it was down and out for good. Smash the like button down below, guys. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, been a long ass day dealing with fixing the car, uh, getting a muffler, new flex pipe put onto it. At least I got the flex pipe fixed now. It's not a loud demolition derby vehicle, but I mean, uh, the other part, you know, Roger, what's up, buddy? Was getting fixed, but they wouldn't let it come off the lift unless the flex pipe got fixed. So they did it all at once. Um, so TP Brake and Muffler did a great job in Utica, and the Walt's Garage down here in Deansboro, great guy. You know, hooked me up, got everything all done, had me down there in time. Kim, what's up, buddy? But yeah, it's just been a long day. It's from 6 o'clock in the morning straight through. It's I still have that in my head. All I could see is the damn tractor by itself crushing stuff, pushing both vehicles with nobody on it, and I don't even remember running across the yard to get to where the tractor is. But oh, they're always experimental. What are you talking about, DW? Love you, honey. But
I was going to say something. I'm not going to.
you're not gonna say nothing. I know.
DW's probably doing it with blow up.
Yeah. He's got blow. Dan, she just said you had blow up dolls. What's up? I got some patch kits here someplace for you. Hold on. You got enough air in there? I can get like air cans for you or something. No, no, sorry, no patch kits for you there, Dan. Sorry, you're SOL on this one. But I guess well, the way my back was feeling, I didn't feel it when I ran across and got over there and got the tractor shut down, but it had the chains on the tires. Do you need more air? I don't know. Is she out of air? Is she out of breath? You out of breath? I don't know. Is that beforehand? Captain Cook's new drone. I did start seeing that before my first restart, um, which I had to finish watching, and then I start doing my live stream, and then it restarted by itself again. Um, I think my computer's going through like a premenstrual cramp or some shit. I'm not sure.
Are you suffering from a
Whiplash? No, nope. I thought I did the way I was doing the 100-meter dash really quick. Holy crap. I don't even think I touched the mud because all I had was just a little bit of mud in my boots when I got done. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Because from here to there is very muddy. And I'm just glad that tractor did not run over him because full throttle, she was digging into the ground with that bucket and got a hold of his car, got it into my car. But it was it was scary, you know. But I mean, after it got him up, he had mud from here, and it was just all the way down through. So he was on the side step of the tractor, and what I think happened was, I'm grateful this happened, but I believe what happened was the tire had hit him and threw him off to the side. Um, but I'm glad that part happened because I mean I didn't see him, and it just I don't know if it was an instinct or not, but I just hauled ass, just ran over. Your car's frozen solid. Let me get my landlord to bring over his tractor. He'd be able to make that move with no problem for you, free of charge. But uh, but yeah, it's just been a long day, and I told her I said, yeah, I'm gonna do a video early. Um, just tired. It's just been a long day of dealing with that. Plus, I thought the sub pump was fixed. He brought over an older one, so it looked like it was because I know he was in the cellar. I mean, it was only gone out of the house maybe 2 minutes. I grabbed the tools and I went out the door. And next thing you know, I see the tractor, and I know he had the block heater plugged in on the side of the steering frame in the front. He had the battery charger sitting on that, which was still hooked up. I had to come all the way down to Oklahoma. Well, and the funny thing is, he don't remember it. And that's what was scary. And I mean, he just had knee surgery too. I mean, I think his kids need to come and start doing things around here. If he owns a place like this, um, I mean, no offense to him, he's a great guy. Him and his wife are the best landlord you could have. I mean, they have that farm down there. Yeah, the kids run a majority of it, but I think when it comes to things here, I don't think um, he needs to be out here doing that kind of stuff because I know he's independent. God bless him. He's still going, but that scared the hell out of me for him. You don't see nobody and the tractor's taking off hitting vehicles, and you think, well, what the hell? Maximum overdrive just kicked into my area or what? But I didn't see a tractor with a green elf head on the front, so I was safe. But yeah, that was the interesting morning I had. And coffee would have been better to wake my ass up instead of having to deal with making sure my shorts weren't dirty. Yeah, messing with farm foot, but I mean, and that tractor is old too. I mean, one of his sons I talked to once before said that they had to actually re-weld one of the arms on the bucket because he had smashed into something and actually broke that framing piece that comes up to the bucket. And I was like, wow, that takes a lot to hit that thing hard. And so it's had some work done to it, but I'm glad cars and stuff like that can be replaced. That's the majority part that I was glad that he was alive, but other stuff can be fixed. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having a great night, and I hope your day went better than mine did. because before I come on the live feed, I was like laying in the chair, and she's "You gonna do a live feed tonight?" And I went, "Yeah, I probably should before my eyelids close on me." Because 3 to 6, it's not much sleep, but because I kept worrying about the sub pump going down, and I don't know if there's like a natural spring that comes into this the cellar, but you know, comes a point in time when someone has to step in. Yeah, that's true, Defter. I mean, he's got 4 sons, so something's got to happen. It's just Greg Whirlybird. What is up? I see you in here. Since the weather is too severe, so I just relax and staying home. Yeah, I don't blame you since you're getting what snow and ice and everything up there. It was like 63 today here, but now it's back down to 20 degrees. So it was like a teaser for 2 days. We had some beautiful weather. Was that a Doug-itis moment there, Whirlybird? You deleted your message. But yeah, I was hoping to be on the computer so I could show you some of the pictures of um, the aftermath of what had happened. So it was just the autocorrect. Yeah, you gotta love that with phones. Ice storm continues today through Sunday, according to the weather report. Yeah, you gotta love that part. I hope you're having a good night there, Whirlybird. Rain, heavy fog all day. It rained a little bit after I left the TP break-in muffler, so um but I'm surprised. I mean, I had drove what was it? 11 miles with the vehicle with that part broken by the manifold. No cop. I made sure that I didn't hit the gas really hard or anything. I just kept her to be going through all the parts of the city, and um, then when there was like a hill coming, then I was just like, just like, go for it. Went over it, and then I just went back down to normal. Sure, rub that one in there, Gretchen Early Bird, 85. Mm-hmm. We're moving down there. Well, I mean, we've been looking for places down south. I think it'd be better for me my back. It's just cold, going to warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold is going to be ridiculous. But I put a strap. That didn't. That part just like messed up right there. As soon as I got to that part, it went Kelly. I put strap on. Then I didn't really. I started laughing almost in my head. Mental pasta strainer. Until my head won't fall off. That's never good, Kim. Oh, it's 42 now and dropping. It's 20 degrees out. I wish it was about 40 around there, but I mean, it's only going towards the end of February or whatever, and March is coming up. So it's still early in the area finding out how much if we are going to get any more snow. On my computer, it's a Dell. That's one of the major problems. Alienware was bought out by Dell, and Dell put some of their own products into it. So basically, it's a POS now. Well, it will be after I disintegrate it. Maybe I'll see if I can get him to bring out the tractor one more time and make sure nothing's in the way, and you know, uh, have him do his own little thing with it. Yeah. Oh, you got a Dell. God bless you, Drone Pool. You're going to love how you try getting customer service. Can't even understand them. But I had 2 weeks left. When the hard drive went, I had 2 weeks left of my warranty, and they wouldn't abide to the warranty. And I mean, I went after them hardcore, and I told them, I said, this is ridiculous, and I'm never going to buy another product off you guys again. I protest you for messaging from Mars, updating and changing manufacturer. I see. Yeah, you can do as many updates as you want to this poor computer. It's never going to work. The foil works better. Yeah, Kim. Make sure you have a whole roll of that on hand. But it it's basically a Dell POS, and they should have put that on there instead of Alienware. Um, they even the new area, the Alienware Area 51, which is basically the upgraded version from the original Area 51. And I'm not really sure if that's any better. I mean, it's still got Dell products into it. The only thing that makes it stand out is really basically just the NVIDIA graphics cards that they have into that thing. But keep looking at me weird when I go out. Well, see, the problem is, Kim, you have a cap here, but if you have a cap on one leg, it's not there. That's why they're looking. Unless you got all three caps, I'm not sure. I don't want to know. Unless you're coming out with a cap on your head and you're having an apple pie in your hand, that makes them wonder. They go, should I go for the apple pie or should I stay away from the driveway? Drone review, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good night. Just chilling out, relaxing. You good, folk? Uh, just been a long day. Finally get to relax. But I got to get up early in the morning. Uh, Kurt had, you know, asked me about going up to Cicero tomorrow. I got to go up with him and pick up another card. So, 2014 or 2015 Honda Civic. Not bad. A little bit minor stuff that has to be done on it. Not about the graphics card, the other components when I study it. Support back college. Yeah, I like the NVIDIA graphics cards better than do the Asus. Usually, if anything has an Asus, rip it out, put an NVIDIA in. You'd find out you won't have as much of a headache. Chris, what is up, buddy? I hope your hand's okay, man. Did you burn it bad? I know Chris was like texting me earlier. He said he burned his hand with pizza. I was like, oh, that's not good. You got to wait until it comes out of the oven. That works better. Or did you do that in the car? I only read half the message when it popped up. Did you put ice on it? Yeah, I hope you did. That's not good if you can't eat pizza. You got burned hands. You better hope the heck you got something that'll eat. Just like make sure the pizza slid off the edge of a table or something. You just nibble on it. Num num num. I hope you're having a good night there. You and Crystal and Rusty. Can't wait till tomorrow night when he tries out them peppers. That'll be interesting. What?
Where's my candy I bought?
I don't know where your mother put it. It's probably put up. You don't need any more candy tonight. No, you don't. Lesson learned, do not punch a squirrel in the face. Yeah. Came after your nuts, or was the squirrel nuts? The squirrel was probably nuts before the nuts came about. But oh yes. I gotta grab this. Um, Another little package in the mail today. Took a little bit, which basically for grab them for the relatives, little kids. I'd gotten these are from GearVest. And I figured, they had pretty good prices. Rusty will be able to grow hair after eating those peppers. Yeah, in places you wouldn't think. Another spinner. Had a pretty cool color to it. A different color on both sides. I know my daughter was looking at these ones, but I made sure to grab these. They were from GearVest. Not bad though. That's a pretty cool color. What time is it there, drone worship? You need a patch already? Is that what time it is? I told you, you got to be careful on them. You can't put a diving board above the bed when you have blow ups. It does not work. It's like a part bearer. Woohoo! Come here, it comes, and that's it. It's peanut butter jelly time. Try to string my nuts and get the squirrel. That's never good, Kim. I've been hurt like hell. But yeah, it's got a really cool color. Plastic, but it has the metal squirrel nuts in the middle. Pretty cool. But yeah, it doesn't spin too bad. It's plastic, but it has the metal bearing onto it and everything else. But this one, I thought this was pretty cool. It's thin though. Thought it'd be a little bit. What are you getting into now? All right, can't complain. Just had candy handed to me. But yeah. Superman, of course, upside down. But it's a lot thinner than what I thought it would be. I mean, it's like really thin. Thin. But it's the. I like a lot of superhero movies and Superman symbol. What's your vector, Victor? Remember, we're counting on you. I haven't seen that movie either. I gotta watch that in a while. Planes was always a good movie. Planes 1 and 2. Um, what was that one there that had him in it too, but he was like a detective? Oh no! Now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking. Since you had to bring that up, Kelly called Greg a hoe. What, you calling him a hoe?
I was about to say hi.
Wow, Greg, man, what's up with that? Naked Gun, yes, Naked Gun. What is it? 33 and a third, and then they had the other ones, and can't believe you're calling him a hoe. Greg, what's up with that? She called you a hoe. She don't even know you. See how she is? I was meant to say hi. Sure. How do you get ho? Hi, ho? Hi, ho? Hi, ho? She's blaming it on my Dougitis. I can't help it.
Daddy.
She fixed it, yeah.
That does this look
What?
satisfying?
It's the autocorrect. I'll call it the autocorrect tractor. I mean, that's what happened this morning. What?
Does this look satisfying?
Ooh. She's eating marshmallow, chocolate covered marshmallow. But, don't therapy. But, yeah, so I'm just chilling out, trying to wind down, which is not being a problem. Been one heck of a long day. Smash the like button down below, guys. Um, but, not a bad spinner. I like them. Now they got to get ones of the other superheroes. Wonder Woman would probably be really messed up, but the flipping on the app within 10 seconds of my Alcatel One Touch. Fear's too smart. I'm using an Alcatel, all right. It's the Idol 3 Touch, and it's touched. You'll find out in one of my other videos. I really made sure that it was touched because it was freezing up, glitching, and other stuff was popping up on my phone. So I decided to pull it up and just threw it in the garbage. But I had to back up.
I thought you went like this.
What? No, I did that afterwards, but yeah, it's been a long day in which now I probably have like weird dreams of tractors coming through the house and everything. That'd be really messed up. Finally, I got my rodeo antenna. Ooh, you did. I got it. Did you have a video of that? I have not been on to check anything since after I'd gotten back home taking the wife to work. I just didn't even jump on to check much of anything. I was just too drained and was with the kids. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of videos I got to go through and make sure that I can try to go through them one at a time. Oh, just installed. It replies by using voice command instantly. The voice command on certain, but it's an Alcatel. Don't go with Alcatel anymore. Even DW will tell you. DW will tell you that Alcatel sucks.
Excuse me.
That could have been avoided. There was no call for that.
I tried to hold it in.
You know how to hold it in. That's
I don't know how to hold it in.
why don't you go and good night. It is bedtime. He is fine. He is laying there. I know he's your cat, but you know it's kind of hard for him with the way his leg is.
I know what his neck is.
Yeah, the Captain Cook one, Chris, I went through half of it before the first restart on my computer had happened. So I basically I got through half of it when he did the unboxing of everything come out of the box, and you know he was starting to open up the drone, and then it restarted. Then I was like, okay, well I'll do a quick live show. Then my computer decided to do another restart, and Sledgehammer time did not come into effect due to the fact that Sledgehammer is not in the house. But I heard the FPV on the rodeo isn't that great. Oh, I wonder why, Drone Pool. Yeah, he was definitely happy. I mean, he made sure he was there for FedEx when they came. Brighten up my goggles. Why? What's the matter with your goggles, Chris? 600 TVL. That's why. Oh God. Be careful with him with his leg, Jeanette.
He came downstairs perfectly and came upstairs perfectly.
I know, but he's been laying down for a while, so he's just be careful with that leg. Yeah, he's still trying to want to go outside, and it's like, no, you're not going outside. You got a broken foot. I was on the phone when FedEx showed up. Awesome. I go tell one judge for 2 to 3. Fully functional, well maintained. Thanks. My skills. Um, it might not be totally skills because you will find some of these will actually have problems with glitching. And actually, like if you're texting or whatever like that, um, they don't really go through the systems that good. If they ever send you out a refurbished one, definitely ask for a brand new one because you'll tell a refurbished one. They sent me one. Um, it was disgusting. It looked like it just got done through a demolition derby, scratched all up and everything. So I called the company back up because I go through Cricket, and I let them know it. So they sent me another one after I sent the other one back. That one had crap all inside the speakers on the top part and bottom part where the mic section is. That was all grunged up. All the ports had crap into it, so they never cleaned it, you know. And so I complained about that one. Sent that one back, but lo and behold, came back to me, which I'm using now. So I cleaned all the ports myself. Took me about an hour and a half to do everything. Um, but it does glitch just like the other one did. Not as bad, but it's getting there. It's no biggie for 24 years IT support. Yeah. Well, a lot of times, the software, it could be anything, you got to think of where it comes from. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely the next one I'm going to be getting is a Samsung, hands down. Apple products, they're great, but I've always been a Windows person, PC stuff like that. But I have had in the past an iPhone, but I like Samsung for some reason. I don't know why. It's just certain. I mean, I got a Samsung big TV I use for a monitor. I love Samsung. Even so, but I always have confidence with wisdom, no matter what the case is. No problem, Metro. That's all right. Well, for now. All right, Roger. Love you, buddy. You take it easy, man. You stay warm up there, man. Tried to get Neil away from that H today to hang out. Oh, it was? How'd that work? Bug her off, Roger. See, Kim's being nice. Kim, you gotta remember though, you're in the same house, so if you say the wrong thing, something gets thrown. Unless you can run fast. Grab that dog, slide across the floor, haul ass, get out of there. He'll come after you. Yeah, it's I was trying to think of what I was gonna be grabbing for that computer, but I gotta look at a couple of different ideas that they have up there. He'll be out of the garage sleeping with that typhoon. Yeah. Easy outrun him. There you go. You can't throw something bigger at him, that that doesn't count. He's thinking now, hmm. No throwing crutches, that does not work. But yeah, it was I tried not to laugh because the landlord after he had did that and got the tractor pulled back and everything, and he's like, yeah, that's mama's car right there, his wife's car. He's like, yeah, that's mama's car, she's gonna kill me. I said, well, when you get back to the house, you might want to park that and go hide in the barn for a couple hours until she cools down. But I called after a while to make sure he made it okay because I was like kind of scared about him driving that thing the way it looked. But um, he made it okay, and I made sure to give him a call. And it was funny because he was like, he's like, yeah, she didn't kill me, she didn't throw nothing at me, but she's probably thinking, wait until you go to sleep. But even she said he was like gonna come back up. He was like, well, all that dirt and that hole and stuff, I'll do that up there. I'm like, no. I said, no, you're not. You don't need to. I said, I'll take care of the dirt, fix the piles and stuff, and bury that hole from the tire. Even his wife said, can you? I said, yeah. I no, he ain't. I mean, he just had knee surgery. What, 2 weeks ago? And I'm glad I was going down the steps when we first went down to look at that sub pump because, I mean, he fell into me, but I was glad that was the first one going down the steps. That TH, a Huck Running machine, made 2 months now. Awesome, awesome. It's Kristen though. H is the beast. I don't even think we don't even have coffee, do we? Coffee. Oh, we have coffee. Houston, we have coffee. You guys are going for a walk. I don't care. I need coffee. Oh, and a new back, but I don't think I have that out there by the coffee pot. All our car maintenance are done by Firestone Complete Auto Care. I work on my own cars. Unless it comes to the point where I need um, pressed in bearings and stuff like that. Dan called me an MF. Is that a good thing or a bad thing there, Chris? Oh, now I got to figure out where that went to. I think tonight I'm not going to use my normal Bass Pro Shop coffee cup. As badly as it's been today, I'm going to have to bring out the bigger coffee cup. I mean, I'd love to use this one, but this is a little bit too overboard. I think this is like my one I basically have all my. It would take up like a full. It's like a whole It's like a whole entire coffee pot right there. I don't need that one though. We do small car maintenance. Leave the. Yeah, I don't blame you, Metro. I rub the Inspire every day. Kind of like a Buddha thing, isn't it, there, Chris? It will bring me good fortune. Sorry about the glare off that light. With software maintenance. And that's a good thing though, Metro. Nowadays, you need good backgrounds for anything like that. Sorry, I need a cup of coffee because I'm like wanting to doze off, but if Dennis Lewis, my nephew, sees me, don't call me. I'm doing a live feed. God, what is it? Everybody got to call me today? Look, it's the perfect day. What is this? Like everybody's attacking me because I got Dougitis or some crap like that. That's what happened. The tractor was attacking me. Got to get rid of the Dougitis. And the dentist will probably be jumping on, but see, I think what it is, nobody's getting notifications a lot, so. Yeah, I know Dennis probably wants to come up being this a week off. Or this weekend. Dennis, if you see this weekend, I know you wanted to come up this week, but been waiting for all that kind of stuff, so. Now who are you calling there? Who are you calling good? Oh, Crystal's at Pizza Hut? Where's ours? Oh, you're gonna call him. Okay, okay. That sounds good. Get a chance to upload one video for this week due to severe weather. I think everybody's getting that drone fever right now, Metro. I mean, yeah, it was warm out, but it was windy up here. Yeah, I know. He was telling me he was getting severe weather and stuff down that way. So, Metro, I hope everything goes well with your weather down there. I hope things gets better for you. But yeah, I think everybody's just been having just a crappy day off and on around here. I don't know if it's just the weather changing or what. Well, I'm sticking one last year's video. Hey, no problem, Metro. Couldn't fly. It was warm but windy. Yeah, it was like that here. Yesterday was 60. Today was like what, 60 something. Oh, Crystal had a video up 2 hours ago, Chris. Never even got nothing for that one. Here's me. Here's YouTube. Get your freaking notifications fixed. God. I mean, how hard is it just to check to make sure everybody's getting notifications? They'll check it next week. Second Tuesday of next week, we'll make sure to have your notifications fixed. That we get eating Cheetos and out of the air chair. Gotta love it. Yeah, I think it's going through menopause or something because it's just been going haywire. That or it's got two brain cells. One's lost, the other one's out looking for it, and they're never coming back. We suffered. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this chair. I got to get used to these things on the side because being that they turn, well, the kids love having fun with these things. They sit there, woo, so I always have to fix them. And but you go to lean on them or pull yourself up, and they kick out. And then you're having fun and feel like you're gonna fall on your ass. Been fixing microphones indoor, even stuck a battery in your SEMA. Huh. Did I help? Hope things did. Oh, what the heck? My stand's starting to go. Tripod's going. Great. That ain't good. Excuse me. But yeah, I think more or less everybody's just having really bad um, withdrawals and not being out flying. I mean, I got a little bit of time in yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I got a little bit of time in yesterday, but um, I was talking to Chris about that. The SEMA XG hovering living room, just to tell my wife I can see everybody's having that fever. I wanted to fly my Inspire in the house. Where do we go out and train? Unfortunately, the weather is just way too bad. Yeah, I just hope everybody's weather gets better so you can actually get out because it's like you're having a fever for it. I mean, like I said, I had a little bit of time in yesterday, but I don't know if any of you guys have gone through this. I was telling Chris um, yesterday when I clicked on my DJI Go app on my phone. I brought it up and some FAA thing popped up and it showed a plane with a a circle slash through it. It was an FAA rule or something, but it did an update on my phone. Now my phone had no problems the last time I was out with it, but ever since this stupid update popped up, I mean it was a quick update. It was like done. Um, but my signal wasn't working correctly for range extender onto it. Uh, it kept saying poor, and I'm like, it was like from here to like the wall on the ground, and I'm going, how could it be poor? I'm like checking the antenna, everything was like fine. Uh, turn it off, turn it back on, fiddle with something, and it would come on, and then after that would be all right, and then it would say poor video signal in your center screen section, and in the upper, in the middle, and I mean, it was like that through the whole entire flight. I mean, I checked the video was fine. So I'm not sure what that stupid update was or whatever that the FFA or the FAA or FUA um, had updated, but it's still doing it. I was telling Chris about it, but I'm not sure what it is. I got to look it up on the computer and just see what the heck that update was, if they even have anything on it. But let me know if you guys have had any updates on. I mean, I'm using the DJI Phantom 3 standard, but yeah, it was just out of the blue. It was working fine. I didn't have any updates. It was like, hey, all of a sudden that popped up after I had turned everything on, and never saw that before. So I was like, okay, and agreed, and this and that, and then it did some update, and after that, it's when everything was all haywire. Oh, did she? Oh. Yeah, or the manufacturer. Um, but it was something to do with the FAA. They had a big thing on there, and no, whatever. And so I was reading on to it a little bit. And I'm like, well, I want to fly. Come on. Okay, yeah, agreed. Okay, let it update. I'm like, mm-hmm. Okay, it's done. Then I was like, okay, then I can fly. Then I was just looking at the way it was pour this, pour that. And I'm like, like, all I want to do is fly. Let me get everything all set up. I know everything's, it's just something just to annoy you, probably. But yeah, I definitely have to check out. Um, there's not really, there's no, cell phone towers for quite a ways around here, as you can tell, because sometimes even I have lost signal on the phone. Um, but the, I mean, there's military bases, but they're a ways out from here. The and there's not really nothing that would have been interfering because I was making sure that but I mean, it could have been solar flare. No, but yeah, just out of the blue, it was just doing it. But the first flight out brought it back, um, and then I shut everything down just to see if maybe restarting everything would have been okay, and it mm, was better, but the only thing I had perfect signal and everything with the receiver, so I had the range extender onto it. Chris works awesome. Believe me, I tell you, I went out further. Um, so try to give out the best solution to this issue you're having. No problem, Metro. Thank you very much for the for the help. Um, but yeah, it just still says poor or bad video connection. If I did if I'm recording, but I checked the video out on the SD card, and everything was fine. I mean, it was clear, so I'm might be just a glitch or something with the app. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it over. We can always take the app out, re-put it back, reinstall it and everything. So I might even try that just to see if maybe that'll help it a little bit. But don't want to use a BFH either on that. That wouldn't work too well. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out, Chris. The rest of his video, like I said, Kelly did it. What did Kelly do? That's right. Yeah, you screwed up my receiver. You screwed up my phone when I was trying to use it on my P3. See, because she's mad because she wants to use it, and that's what happened. You Inspire indoors. Stuff will be flowing everywhere. Yeah, somebody would probably get mad about that one, Deaf Drone Pilot. You could uninstall, reinstall the app. Yeah, clear the data. Um, just to see if maybe it's the phone. Like I said, no offense, Metro. I mean, I've had issues with this phone. It's just this style. Not the name, but it's just it's just um, certain ones do come out, but they don't get the bugs all the way out of a lot of the phones. But you're innocent. No, you're not. What are you talking about? When are you innocent?
Yes, I am
The only
innocent.
time you're innocent when you're sleeping. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Unless you're sleepwalking. Last time you did it. Yeah. I know it was something to do. I remember seeing county on whatever this was. Said county. Now I don't know if it's a regulation or whatever that's going on around in my area or in upstate New York, but I got to look and see what the heck that update was. But all I saw was the FAA regulations, county something or other onto it. Then it was a list, and then it showed the airplane with it across it. So the other video did upload 27 minutes ago. Yay! So I got a half a video that just uploaded. It's not even a half a video. I think it was like what I was on for 10 minutes. I think it was like 10 minutes before the computer decided to go into Barney mode. Dell. But yeah, I've looked at a lot of reviews on the HP, so I like that one. Yeah, I probably will. I'll try getting it up in the air tomorrow, as long as the weather is not as windy. Because right now, it's windier than heck, being it dropped down in temperature so quickly. Um, but I mean, it wasn't too bad out yesterday when I flew it. It was a little breezy, but I took it across the road, did some aerial, around here. Um, just screwing around with it just to see how it was going to fly the way it was acting. Um, but yeah, I'll probably take it out again tomorrow, see what I can do. Cross fingers. As long as I don't, I don't want to land it next to the tractor and take off. Maybe inside the bucket. Don't sign in to DJI site. It will limit the drone. Um, I'm not sure. Well, thank you, Metro. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers too. But I know it won't be in the morning. Like I say, I definitely got to get some sleep tonight. I got to get up um, and head out to Cicero. Uh, go up and pick up that car from the auction because the last one we picked up was only 3 days later. It was gone. It was already sold. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. That was a standard. It was a 2015 Honda Accord, fully loaded, and nothing had to be fixed on that. I mean, usually I'll, help him get the seats cleaned out and a little bit of body work and masking because he has really bad arthritis in his hands, so his fingers are, so I try to help him out as much as possible. Um, it's like almost like having a relative. But perhaps tomorrow, if it's not too bad, I'll try to warm up my car just for 10 minutes. You have a car starter? I love my car starter. You need to get your P3 in the air. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Drone Pool. I think everybody's going to try to do that tomorrow. I think we're going to have to change that Mary Poppins song over to Let's Go Fly a Drone. We'll have to make up a song. But yeah, that's one headache out of the way was the automobile. But I try to tell TP break him up. Well, I was telling Walt, the part is going to get ordered. I don't need that part fixed, but he was like, just have it done. Um, being that it hit the back pipe, cracked through the bumper. It's all plastic on those escapes, anyways. But it basically cracked up the bumper because when his went underneath, it pulled that, pushed it. Um, so it crinkled. I couldn't believe it actually crinkled the muffler. But I mean, yeah, the muffler was old. Um, but hi Roger, welcome back. Where'd you go? You do a 10-7? The zip code file on my DJI Go app the other day. We'll have to check it again. Yeah, definitely check that out, Kim. Yeah, AutoZone is a good place too. Always get good parts from AutoZone. There's Fisher Auto Parts, Advanced Auto we have up here. Um, Sometimes they look on jegs.com, but they're like high performance parts and everything else like that. Um, sometimes, but Rock Auto is really good because I was helping Walt down at the garage because he was trying to figure out how to order a couple of parts, a couple A-arm parts. I guess he did a number to his A-arm. I didn't know it because I'm glad that he drove it down to Walt's with no problem. I mean, yeah, he's about 5 miles, I think, away from Walt's from his house. Dennis is, but yeah, he had to order an A-arm and a couple other parts, but he was wondering why the shipping was so much. And yeah, get in the zone. AutoZone. Check the app. Didn't see any problem. Oh, sure, yours works fine. Mine has a stupid thing. I hate that. The uh, the reason why he was having a couple problems was Walt was using a PO box, and I said, no, you want to. If you have a regular address for here, your garage, use that, not the PO box, because what you're doing is you're getting charged more. And he was, because what they do is they go through FedEx. A lot of the products that Rock Auto has goes through FedEx, but if it goes through the Postal Service, they actually make you pay more, which is kind of asinine. But so yeah, he got that problem fixed, and I think the only problem he had to work on was his credit card because the bank has you got to call them up. I'm going to use it, hey, even though it's a business. Check my Go app often when I see a problem, but this is an email to them. Yeah, I have to look it up and see what the heck it was because it was just a recent update. Like I said, it was just 2 days ago, one day ago, yesterday. So, because I wanted to fly, I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And that thing the stupid thing popped up, so I had to bring over the Wi-Fi, shut down the. Okay, why did that pop up? Whoa, I didn't even touch anything on the computer. Why is that up? Okay. No, my computer is possessed. Okay. I didn't even click on it. Oh, you know what? No, that was already updated. That game was already updated. I don't even know why that popped up. All right, click out of that. I'm sorry, I had a stupid the computer went haywire. For you down there, really? Um, well, see, like the that Preston bearing in the hub up here is only 28 bucks, 29 bucks. Um, but with the shipping, it's like 33, and it's pretty good up here. I don't know if it's like certain areas, and that's not bad for our area. But being at New York and California are the most highest tax states in the United States right now until he starts making everybody else's name. But last email I sent to them, going to a bugger run of some form, figure out problem with fudge covered app. Nice one, Kim. Everything I looked was crazy on eBay. Yeah, eBay's got some good stuff. I'm looking on eBay too. Um, I mean, that's where I originally saw the flex pipe. I was going to get it from, Niagara Falls, but ta-da! Well, it just said just everything fixed, So it was the muffler, the flex pipe, and that one section of pipe up back where the car had just, But bought parts from Rock Auto and eBay. Yeah. Um, there's another site. Walt was telling me about tonight. Oh crap. Because he does like body work and stuff like that, and works on cars, but he likes doing a lot of body repair and everything. Plus, he loves old cars. I mean, he was almost going to buy this old Ford. Uh, had a 460 under the hood. Man, I would have loved to have that thing and took it for a spin. Um, but yeah, he likes older cars. But I mean, he works on anything. But he just said, just fix the parts. We'll get, go down the rock or TP brake and muffler. So he called ahead and everything. So that way, he said muffler and a flex pipe, and just check the piping where the car had pushed it forward. So, I mean, it broke the hangers off, but they fixed everything. Because I seen on the paperwork real quick, it said weld is also was in there. So, get an answer the next day, then better than messing with me. Yeah, I don't blame you, Kim. Oops, there we go. Subaru parts are not cheap anywhere. Yeah, that's the only problem about, well, like Subaru or the Isuzus. Um, they can be very pricey, just like Volkswagen. Um, WRX Beast Tech, yeah, those are awesome. Car dealer where I bought my Kia, up to date. If they've been recalls without charge. Yeah, I do check out their site once in a while to see if there's any recalls in certain automobiles. Um, because that's never good if there's recalls in automobiles in the first place, but it does happen. But I mean, I even check mine. It might be older, but I still check to see if there's any recalls. You know, um, TSI and have I a question, Chris? Oh boy, what are you asking now, Kim? Go through Vistaprint, Kim. I don't. Well, I believe you can get it up there. If you go on Vistaprint.com, um, I've already looked at prices for T-shirts, cups, hats, and stuff like that. So Kia sold last 7 months. Well, that's a good thing. And the Kia does make some really good vehicles. Preza got rear-ended, one tail assembly was outrageous. Yeah, some of those assembly pieces, like even those headlight assembly pieces, because he needs both of them in that Chrysler that he walked with the tractor, and Neil bought $22. Yeah, that's pretty good. But the I know the one, just the one headlight, which is the passenger side where he hit the tractor hit it. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have that picture on your phone still, right? Yeah, yeah. The wife still has that one picture, so once she brings it up, I'll show you what the passenger side looked like after we got the bucket pulled out of the fender. It was pushed in, but after we got the bucket out, it did look a little bit better. Banners on eBay, yeah. Okay, if I can get it to go sideways. Come on. Is your phone? Does your phone go sideways at all?
It does, but I get where it won't.
Oh, well, you're fired. Oh, no, I'm hitting the wrong button. Hold on. Let me bring it down so that way it can be rotated. Thank you. Okay, this will be better. Now, this is after we had gotten the bucket pulled out. The front bumper was pushed in more. The fender was pushed in more until the bucket had actually come off. But I don't know if you can see it or not. This whole part was pushed in hardcore. The fender, I don't know if you can see it. It's the lighting. But the fender is pulled right out. That light is basically still there, but went off. But the light is still on one piece, but it broke the brackets out from behind it, so you have to get a new headlight. The other side, when the bumper got pushed in and everything, that broke the other side off as well. And I know that he said that just one of those headlight assembly pieces was 136 bucks. 136 bucks for a freaking headlight assembly. Where the heck are the old square headlights? They were cheaper. You just put a metal part around it, screwed together. Hey, it's done. Now you got to buy something that's recycled. So why do you got to pay so much for recycled stuff? It's insane. That must include labor. Just for parts, Metro, for everything that he destroyed on that car, was 3,500 bucks. Yeah, I tried to tell Walt, I wonder if we can use JB Weld and duct tape. He started laughing. I said, that might help. Yeah. I said, I got some Gorilla Glue, some Gorilla Tape as well. We'll get some, JB Weld, bang that out, get a heat gun to that plastic, work all good. But Dennis at his age didn't think that was too funny. I was like, well, I tried. Bought used parts, did a body work myself. Yeah, heat guns on plastic. As long as you got it right and it just, give a little bit of heat here and there, just keep on, you know, you can get that, but the only problem is that, all this section there is all ripped right out. So, there's not much you can do with all the clipping areas. They're all ripped right off the bumper on that whole side. Suman Sharma, what's up, buddy? I hope everybody's doing well. Yes, tomorrow night, everybody who sees this live feed outside of the live feed, which goes onto my channel after I'm done, everybody definitely check out MB95, TSI, and Captain Cook, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday. He also has guests on there and everything else like that. So please definitely check them out. The Drone Network, it's an awesome show. Make sure you're there on Friday if you get a chance to. It is the Drone Network, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, MB95, TSI, and Captain Cook. How does that sound? Pretty good. Bring your lawn chairs. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I think I'm just getting overtired now. Pretty much. I mean, my eyes kind of look like I'm just kind of like trying to look like a zombie, like, watch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it came out good. No problem. I go love all my subs. Will live me. Good. It's good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my brother to come back over again, do his toot show that he did the last time he was over here. Had to do his little, yeah, PSA bought to you by Dougitis. The sponsorship you see today has been brought to you by Dougitis, the serious virus that always keeps going. I don't want to spit that out. But they have great, yeah, there it goes. Had to mention Dougitis, didn't you? It was just, can't talk.
Why you keep looking at me? I can't help you with your dugitis.
I blame it on you because you're just sitting over there. I got to blame somebody.
No.
I blame all you.
No.
I can't blame it on her, so I got to blame it on you. All of you out there are getting dugitis. No matter what, as soon as you leave this live feed, somewhere, sometime, you will have the fever of having dugitis. You got your metal pasta strainer on. It's all good. Yeah. That was liquid dugitis. Don't they call that, JD? That's classified. I can't tell you. That's unless you have a straw in the bottle, then that's really good dugitis. That's right, Metrosonic. I like doing the live feeds because if I do a screw up, I call it dugitis. I don't cut it out. Who needs to cut things out like that? You just keep going with the flow. Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. It's all good. Tomorrow's another day. But yeah, I'm just loving everybody on here. You guys are awesome. You guys are best friends and family a man could ever have who has dugitis. And I will make sure to be definitely checking everybody's channel out as much as I can. I mean, these have not been working very well for any notifications. I get some, even when I check my uh, my email. I'm starting to get more in my spam, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm getting a lot more in my spam. I don't know if it's just something that's coming from YouTube that way or what, but I'm not sure why. To mimic my father sometimes. Yeah, I've tried that before, but I usually have to run every time I do that. Tried that when I was younger. Tried to mimic my dad, and I was like, okay, you can get. Next, he stood up. He was 7 foot tall, so I was like, I ran. I think I did really good for running. I should have like joined the gymnastics team or something at that time, but I didn't. But the heck? Oh, the no, I can't remember what I was just gonna say. The dumb. It was a brain fart moment. All of a sudden, I was talking, and my brain went. That was it. Going live there, Kim? What are you going? When you going live? Oh, if Kim went, no, we'd all go over there and see what he was up to. Soon, I hope. There you go. See, we'll all bring the party favors for you, Kim. We'll even bring one of these, put it in your drink for you. I don't know what kind of drink you want. The good stuff. That's all I got. Strong stuff. I can't offer you anything that's lower than a certain alcoholic percentage into it. I think the lowest one I got in the cupboard is 9 or 80, 89, something like that percentage. So I don't know if that'll help you any there. Got the cam and wire today. Well, that's a plus. Can I wear my pasta strainer? It's all good. You can wear all you want to, buddy. Well, to a certain extent. Wait, that didn't sound right because we know how you are with your spank drone, your spankavision. Is that what you're going to call it now? Your live spankavision? Welcome to Kim's live spankavision. Everybody here just gets a. Maybe we'll go live next Friday, second Tuesday of next week. There you go. That'd be awesome. That's what's going to be on my banner. Kim's Slappy Hour. Are you slap happy? No, I'm half slappy. You become my friend. Once you see me, I'm gonna give you a slap. I'm gonna give you a spankavision. Spankavision. That didn't sound good either. Never mind. Let's reverse that one. Kim, don't get any ideas on that one. Great idea, Scott. That's right. Now I can just imagine though. See when you have your banner, Kim, you have to have both hands like this in the back of your head, on there, just like this. She's doing a spank. Kim's spanking corner. The up north spankaholic. Now you're gonna have to find a spank mobile. And you'd be all set. More like I hope. That's right. You have your spank mobile. You got the spank doggy. That didn't sound good, but anyway. But yeah, now we'll have to find a weird shirt for you too, and add something onto it. Doing live, bro. Yep, yep, yep. Kim Lai pulls apple pies. That's right. Don't forget the pork. What was the other thing he had going on there? Well, we had apple pie, pole, pork, something else. Elephant, yeah, his no, I don't even want to mention elephant trunk, and any of you getting all happy about that. Hey, elephant trunk, spank, spank, right, Kim? Anyway, the we're just giving him ideas here, you know that. He's just gonna be writing this down. Okay, spank, elephant trunk, apple pie. Quote, note, make sure pole is in back of scenery. Two poles. Yeah, we just give him. That'd be really cool, Kim. No, no, no. I don't want to give you ideas. When yet? Yeah. Yeah, we'll help him. You have a good night there, Metro. Take care. Thank you very much for stopping in, bud. Hey, it's always a good time here. You never know what's going to happen. Definitely. No one knows what's going to happen. But yeah, it's all fun. It's all good. Trying to look to see where I thought I had. Oh, no, I can't. I lost it. Where the heck did it go? No, I guess I wasn't going to show that. I must have put it up someplace. Well, I suffer from CRS too, not just Dougitis, it's also CRS. Ow. Yeah, I can't remember where I put it now. I'll probably show that off another second Tuesday of next week, or might be one of those days that end in Y. I'm not sure yet. Oh, yeah, it's never good if you sit with your leg up. Um, I try to find different ways of sitting so that way the back doesn't hurt as much. Because now it's going from the hip into the back, and it's a lot tender tonight. But I think it's just from doing the running. But I think one of the I banged off of something when I uh, took it out of gear and turned the throttle off. Because man, my elbow hurts like hell. So I don't know what the hell I hit. I hit it on something up there. Old age, when you hit something, everything hurts. But yeah, I'm just glad I was there when it happened. Um, because what if it didn't? If he came back to his senses and he was walking back towards that tire or whatever, and I know that gave me a heart attack almost. I think it did because all I remember is adrenaline rush, adrenaline rush, adrenaline rush, heart beating like hell. Made sure my pants were still dry, which it was, and then look at the aftermath afterwards. I was like, oh God, why? We're working on the sub pump. Why weren't you still there? Oh, this is what happens. You live in a country. You live in a country. There's a lot of different things that might happen. But and the funny thing is, I'm just looking at the time, and I was like telling my wife, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a short video. Short video. I did. I already did my short video. That was a couple minutes ago. Well, not a couple minutes ago. It's already been more than an hour and 13 minutes already. So it's like about an hour ago. I did the short video. This is the long version. But why am I grabbing the mouse? I'm not even on the computer. I'm on the phone. Yeah, this is really getting tiring, I guess. Awesome, brother. All good. That video you did for Donnie was golden, bro. Just ordered one of those microphone arms. Might be before the 22nd. Well, that'd be cool. Now, is that the same microphone setup as what Chris has got, or is it a different setup? Well, how many videos you got to go through? I got to go through a lot. Last time I checked my email, it said 89. I'm like, man, I missed a lot today. Huh? No, she's watching Captain Cooks now. See, that's no fair. I only watched, after the unboxing, and then that was it until my computer restarted. That was my first in front of the camera. Really? It was your first time, dude? You know, compared to now, when I first did it, I don't really think I changed much. But Gear Best Automobiles. I have to look at that one. Try to send me that, Chris, if you can, to my email. I'll check that out. Definitely want to check that one out. It was a new camera I just got. Oh, what'd you get? Which one was it? It was oh, the one that the brain fart. The one that you were telling me about, the smaller one there. Is that the one you were waiting for to come in? I think it was. I wasn't sure. I'm thinking of the same one. I might be thinking of the same one. But yeah. Thank you very much for stopping in, guys. You did a great, Scott. Nice. I should get a camera one day. Yeah. Oh, it was okay. It was that camera. Okay, Chris. All right, guys. As you can tell from my eyes, I'm kind of getting whooped. Battery low already. Holy crap! 15%. Wow, I didn't know I could kill my phone that fast. SQ Mini 1080 pixel 50H DVR. Nice. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. Love you guys. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. Click the like button down below. I'm gonna find Comatose Land, become a zombie in about 20 minutes probably from now. But then again, I'll probably get overtired and then I'll be up all freaking night again, like I always am. But love you guys. Take care. And enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Thank you very much.